What's up, everybody? As you might already know, I decided to go for the free retake on this 50k FTMO challenge that I'm doing. I made a couple of mistakes throughout the challenge, got all the way up to $4,444. I ended up over risking a couple times on some not so great moves and lost a big portion of the profit, but I still do have some profit left. The challenge will be finished on Tuesday, so I just don't have enough time to get a full compound cycle in. That means I'm better off just starting it over. It is good to know that my strategy works though. I'm going to make a much more thorough and detailed video about the experience, and I'll be putting that one out on Saturday or Sunday morning this weekend. It'll be really good for me to reanalyze the trades that I took. I had right around 50 trades so far for the whole thing, and you can see that down here. So I can see exactly what I did wrong, what I did right. For this next challenge, I'm definitely going for straight quality only. I have noticed that I tend to make mistakes. It's because I'm taking low quality trades. I have to remember that it is okay to let trades run by. There will always be more good trades, and most likely on the next session. So I'm right around 3.5 years of trading now. The fact that I was able to get this super money making skill down in such a short amount of time is pretty amazing. I'm very happy with my choice to become a Forex trader. Anyways, I did take a couple of trades last night. I ended up with pretty much a 1% profit. Nothing too spectacular, but it is a gain and not a loss. So let's go ahead and check out those trades that I took. So I did take technically four trades for last night's session. I had a trade running from the day before that finally got closed out, so that ended up counting too. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. The first one was on the NZD USD. So I was banking on the dollar continuing to come down. So here was the start of the session right here over on the 15-minute chart. So if you look down at the 1 hour and the 4 hour charts, the dollar had already come down quite a bit, and for it to just continue down without correcting a little bit wasn't very normal. So I was definitely early for the move. It didn't end up happening, it just happened later on. So as you see on the hourly chart here, it came right down to the 21. Here's the start of the session right here. So it had already came up a little bit and actually pulled down just a little bit. So I took my trade. Let's see. Took my trade here. Now, once again, I could have used buy stop order to prevent that loss there. If I would have just set the buy stop up here, that trade would have never triggered there. So once again, stop orders are the way to go. So it did end up doing what I thought it would do. It just took until like 4 o'clock, so I would have been sleeping anyway already. But it did end up doing what I thought it would do, so that's good to know. Once again, I was just a little bit too early. And then the big win that I had last night was this here. It's probably still on there. Yeah, it is still on there. Okay, so I did double the stop on this one. The stop was originally here. A good thing I did double it, because it wouldn't have went through had I not doubled it. So I kind of figured that was the case there. It did go down much further too, so I could have took profit even further down, but I'm glad I got the win there. So that was a 3% gain there. And I took one trade on the EGBP, and then I had one trade running already from the day before on the EGBP, and those both failed here. So it kept going down. I figured that it would go up for the session, so I made the wrong call on that one. But even with those losses, that one big win that I had actually made up for it, made it to where I had a profit anyway. So your win rate doesn't have to be that high, as long as you're taking 3 or more reward when you go for the big wins. So basically small losses and big wins, that's what you want to go for. I'll be taking it easy, like I said, until Tuesday when I can restart the challenge. I do want to stay sharp with my trading skills, so I'll still come in and trade. I'm very excited about this. Not only am I able to trade live successfully, I can also pass challenges and things like that. How many of these other guys are doing that? Not very many. So I actually would have passed the challenge, I believe, 3 different times. I ended up exiting those trades early, so that is another new rule now. Let all the trades run all the way through and do not touch them. This will make my success rate go up significantly. I know how to do it. I just need to follow through and stick to my strategy 100% of the time. So that's all I have for today. Be sure to hit the like button if you guys are enjoying the channel. Be on the lookout for that challenge analysis video this weekend, and I'll be back on my usual streams on Sunday evening, 11:30 Pacific time as usual. Remember to always trade responsibly, and I'll see you guys later.